Alright, so it's so weird that this is a Yoshi's Island song, right? Sounds like it should be like an epic RPG. Anyway, this is a submission from Opal to Rising Dusk's Pool. I think she had recently kind of bumped it, saying how it was pretty hard and that she had beat it recently after retrying it. And I will say just right off the bat, it is funny how different Primordium Restore is from Primordium Root Seeds. Like, I wouldn't say Root Seeds and Restore in most combos have a massive difference, but in this one they do. In this one it's on the level of like Primitive Mold versus Drags as a secondary for how much it gives you. I mean, every Root Seeds is just force amplified by this Primordium. And I gotta be honest, I don't think regen works that well with Superfood, the way it ticks down, and you just can't stack that much of it, typically. But we'll give it a shot. Looks like Heart and Eable have beaten it. Although Eable, I think 39k, that might have been, well, we'll see. It might have been just a Seraph kill. It's either that or a very narrow Divinity win. Yeah, these bosses are tough too. And these starters suck. These are so bad. I really don't think Restoration Detonation is that good of a card. I think people overrate it a bit. But we'll see. And I think Feast is one of the worst cards in the game. I actually should have listed it as like one of my potential top 10 worst. I do think it's borderline never worth taking. One of the few cards that might actually fit that bill. You think you need it, you don't. Like, you think you might make it work, you won't. Okay, well, it's kind of hoping for aggressive. In this combo, that's what you'd want to see, for sure, because you just don't get anything from the other ones typically, but I don't know. I guess we can still stack Restore for now, and you never know. I mean, there's still Sharpen. Like, as bad as Sharpen is, it can be okay with Superfood. And all of the Spikes cards in general might be okay with Superfood. And then the typical Ember Drain stuff is pretty good still. Tempted. I mean, there's nothing for Split Anvil now, obviously, but there's a lot of good targets in this clan combo for it. Though I suppose like an Awake isn't that good right now. If I do have like regen I guess it's okay for regen stacking. I'd also say though it's not very good under Diligent typically. Like, you don't want to burn your expensive spells. That's what you have to do to take advantage of that typically. Unless you got a nice amount of zero costs. But again, there's just a lot of good spells for it. I think I'm just going to take Cleansing Water though. We're going to be weak right now. We don't have a good starting deck. And I do want to take that gold. Only real punish is Clergyman. Which we're probably fine anyway. We've got Plinks and a Timbre Assaults, so yeah, we'll take that. I don't know, man, Umbra, tough with Primordium to not go Merchant of Steel. I guess we'll just have to see. Check that again. It's okay. I mean, I might be able to justify this. We got a unit draft too, so that might also allow us to justify it. Man, that's tough with these guys. This, of course, it's the only one that gets the 10 shard punish as well, but we do have Cleansing Water. I think this is a pretty overrated artifact though. We'll see if it actually performs. I mean, so far it's gotten 1 out of the 4, so you tell me. I think we gotta go top, and there's really not much else to do this turn. This is why this kind of sucks, and why restoring, basically Resto Ditto. It's like, do you have a hollow or not? If not, it's probably not going to be very good. As you can see, it was a complete dead weight. I think we want to plink. Do we want to plink here or here? I don't know if I want to, like, Ember Drain yet again. We're pretty much out of... I still got 2 plinks and 2 Intemperate Assaults. We could actually take these out without Ember Draining, and then I just do this. That's okay. Three. I do want to get a guy down. I mean, I guess I don't have to. I technically don't have to. Maybe we just take this guy out because he's, like, legitimately threatening. We probably want one of these. Let's redraw that, I guess. Alright, I guess we'll do this. I mean, this isn't... The trample actually kind of is just gonna probably make these not very good. Yeah, even if I do... I guess we gotta hit this plank. We hit it. We can do this then. It's still not like that good though. Yeah, it's a kill. Well, I gotta say, for bad as a start that was, to get through it without taking damage is pretty good. Well, I can tell you it's not in Timber Assault. Space Prism typically not good in this combo, but I suppose there is a world where, like, if we found like an Awoken Hollow, that could be okay to like scale Primordium, especially if you get Stalwart or Feast. And then we would need a Space Prism for that, most likely. I mean, I don't really know what the game plan there would be, because you'd need a Furnace Tap still at the end of the day, or at least an Umbra Stone. I don't even know if an Umbra Stone would be good enough. It's just the problem with this combo is it's so slow scaling. That's why you want the aggressive edible. What can help with our slow scaling? We got a unit draft coming up. Let's hope for Sweeper, or Alloy, or Animus. Probably Animus over Alloy. I suppose I would like Space Prism. I think it opens up some stuff. Like, I could Intrinsic it. We got some shots here at it. And, who knows? Maybe we could do something with it. I don't know immediately what that would be. I guess, like, there's always Shadow Siege. We get a Shadow Siege infusion on a Sweeper or an Animus or something. That'd be good. Minecraft's is pretty good. I guess this is all predicated on if we're finding a Sweeper or not. If we find a Sweeper, we really don't need it. If we find Animus or Alloy, we might like it. This is better for Sweepers. This is better. Probably better than this if I find an Animus. I don't know though. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to like even like a double large stone if I get stuck with it. I could easily find that there and there. I guess Space Prism has a little bit more upside. I'm pretty sure it's Wildwood Sap. That gives us at least some sustain for the superfood. Seems to stand out to me. Ooh, we got a choice here. So what is actually better? Husk or Animus? In this combo. And I will say, if I go left, I like the Animus maybe more. Because like Large Stone is pretty good there. I don't think Large Stone's amazing on the Husk. Is it that much better on Animus? I think it is. You just get the stats that you want. So I don't know. Is a Sweeper or Animus better? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've gone back and forth on this a lot. I think if you have straightforward damage scaling, which we just don't have, and we may not end up with, we'll know in literally like 2 rings here, or in 1 ring here. If we don't find a Razor Sharp, if we don't find a Perils, I guess both of them suffer the same fate. Am I going left or right? I don't have much for the right, like a double stack consumer move. I don't even have a good holdover target. Permafrost is a no-go. I think we're going left then. I think Animus just has no misses here. Like, literally anything other than Endless, but I can just reroll Endless off. And I could even just get 2 upgrades that are amazing. I probably want an Awoken Banner though. Like, I don't know. Maybe an Awoken Hollow still works. Basically what I would have to do is like find Intrinsic on this and Space Prism it. And then that should allow me to play an Awoken Hollow. I just don't know how that works though with the Animus. I think it just kind of doesn't. I guess it would work as an infusion into Animus. That wouldn't be horrible. I mean, it could work just the same on Husk Hermit. I don't know. I kind of feel like Animus is better when there's not much straightforward scaling. Was that crazy to think of that way? Because I feel like I get such more when I get a Large Stone. You know, I get health. Sure, the health is the same on either one of them. I mean, she needs it more, but the benefit is the same. But I get that initial damage times 3 instead of just flat. Like, in the immediate, this is better, and I kind of am worried about my ability to clear waves right now. I think I'm going to take the Animus. It's also a better infusion into something else if something else comes up. So I think we're going to go left. It's a quick. I would want that probably. -2. There is an Intrinsic. Be an interesting way to get multi-strike. I don't know that I could support that. That's tough. Especially when Entumbra Assaults are my... and Plinks. It's really hard to feed. And I might just skip these. I really do need to find some health probably on the Animus, so like, let's say I were to get quick and multi, would that be kind of fucked? It might be. Like the quick, I think I'll well, if I take the quick, it's a little iffy. Let's skip it. If I take the quick though, I probably can't reroll and afford whatever comes up. I mean, I almost certainly can't. But I guess I would just add health. Man, there's such a slight chance I can actually afford what comes out. Didn't I take gold and kill a collector? Like, what the fuck? How do I have... And I skipped that banner, like... I feel like that should just automatically mean that I could buy and... take. This reroll's iffy. Try it. Damn. Well, I guess I would take it. I kind of wanted another strike. I guess I could get that from self-infuse. I do lose the entire fucking 15 of that, but that's, I still think, kind of fine. We really don't need the extra pip. So, do I want to intrinsic the space prism? I don't think I do. I don't think I need it. That's really banking on getting a upgrade that... I mean, we are going Awoken here. Probably not taking the Umbra. So another Awoken. Like, I don't know, it's potentially good. I may have to set up mid as well. I sure hope I don't. I don't know if I could do that realistically. I don't know. I don't know about intrinsic space prism. That seems a little iffy to me. -2 obviously doesn't make sense anywhere. Probably just cool it for now. Well, I mean, we'll be good for a little bit here. Large stone dude. Armor on them. How did we get like twice? Clergyman twice. It's not fair. I love how like it's not really consistent with what it counts armor as a buff, right? You know? Like here it's not counted. Other areas it is. Guess I can't get around my Ember Drain, but that's really not an issue for too long. See here? It just doesn't work. It doesn't stack over. I guess I should have used the Temper Assault, probably. There's just not much to do in this deck. This deck sucks. Technically, Husk would be better right now, of course. Of course, some bullshit like that would happen. The regen's almost bad for me, because it's fucking, I can't get the Deado off. But I'll definitely be good for the boss, I guess. I mean, I don't think Primordium did really anything here. This is like a good example of why, I don't know, I kind of feel like Primordium's a little bit overrated, but it's just like my opinion, man. Alright, hopefully we kill him here. Looks like we do. Yeah, we're just not getting anything out of Primordium right now. Well, Perils is definitely something. It's diligent. Man. This positioning here sucks. We'd have to give up all of this for that magic on a 50-50 for holdover so that we can Hellvent it. And that is, you know, we'd have to do it. We'd have to win that 50-50. You don't have to, but it sure would be nice. Another thing that sucks is we won't be able to find Spell Chain on it if that's like a thing. I guess if it's here, I could YOLO it. I'm not a huge fan of doing that, though. I think I'm taking it because the others... I mean, Emerald Trade's good, but not really on Animus, I would say. She eats all of those stacks up. And this gives us an actual scaling plan. Especially if we don't find a razor sharp edge here. But again, it's awkward. But it's pretty good with superfood. Especially if I can spell chain it. I think we take it, but And I don't know. I guess if I get a permafrost, I could live with that. I could get 3 of them permafrosted, and if I do get Ember Drain payoff, that'll work. If I don't, then no harm, no foul. I think a Steel Enhancer works. It's not what you'd want, but it's something. Yeah, let's do that. Overgorger, huh? I kind of highly doubt that that will be good. There's just no real morsel gen. That seems very unlikely. And if I were to put it into the Animus of Will, you know, I'm only getting like 3 attack each fight. That's not enough. Might as well put a Steward into it. I think the Animus is probably the best I could find, in all honesty. Like, yeah, I lose all of that attack, but oh man, if I don't find scaling, it's gonna be rough. I think it is the Animus here though, and I will probably self-infuse now because I got this unfortunate map where I can't really wait, unfortunately. Like, I think because I'm already large stoned, I just don't want to do Awoken Hollow if it comes up. And I'm probably going left here anyway, and I doubt there's any Umbra banner that is better than this. So we're just going to do this now. It's a little risky, but this could help. And plus, if I find an Awoken Hollow here, I guess I can make that choice too. Is this better? Or is this better? Or is this better? I'm probably going to 35 minimum shards here. I think I'm more worried about the boss than the waves right now, right? Because this self-infuse should take out... Well, I don't know that it'll take out the waves. I really don't have any scaling for it right now. I mean, this is bad. It's a downgrade for me to self-infuse right now. But if I don't self-infuse now, then I'm kind of fucked. What a shit show. Well, I guess we take this then if I'm going to self-infuse now. Makes sense. Alright, check this. 38 in intrinsic. You know, it might not be the craziest thing to intrinsic this Perils. I mean, I could also, like, if it is like ×5 event, I wouldn't mind 5 of them on intrinsic. That would take care of all of my scaling. And kind of just set me up for diligent. It's a possibility. Well, we have some regen. I have to imagine the fungus is fine here, but I don't know. With the quick, do I need it? It's... At the same time, Gnarled Root probably doesn't do anything for me. Most likely, because it's past Sharpen a Clock. Would I ever take a Pyre Shards? Cycle of Life? Maybe. Like, maybe. I'm in such a dire situation right now, I may have to. That would actually, like... I mean, if you think about it, it's pretty good if I do find spikes. But this is just, like, already good for me. Mainly for Relentless, though. I don't know, I'm probably taking hits, too. I don't know, maybe it's okay. Let's do Bloating Fungus, I guess. Jesus. Oh. I mean, Husk with Animus is not too bad either. I don't know. probably better than this, right? I don't know why I'm trying so hard for this Animus. I mean, for Relentless, it's definitely better to have Animus, but the Waves, the Husk definitely crushes. If I have this, my Relentless is probably fine. It's a tough call. I don't know. I think I just commit to the plan. Do I intrinsic this now? I think I do. I mean, it's not that high of a chance, but is there anything else I would want on intrinsic? Probably not. Let's do it. This is rough, though. Oh, man. I don't really have anything for that. I mean, I have nothing for it. Shit. This is the worst Nexus spike ever. Should I just use the Purge event? And I could Purge a Plank that way. Or a Resto Dedo. Probably a Resto Dedo's worse than Plank, right? Yeah. Purge a Resto Dedo. It's weird, but it's probably just the Nexus spike here is so bad. I'm creating a bad card if I create it. Yeah, I'm pretty adamant this Restoration Detonation is just bad. So that was not a good cavern for us. It's like a horrible purge. I think we gotta do this. I think with the intrinsic... I mean, this is weird. Like, I'm gonna be Ember Drain, but honestly, like, is there anything else in this deck to play? Not really. I guess right now the Stewards, but... yeah, I think I'm just gonna play it turn 1, and that might be enough scaling. Definitely try to keep it to 45, though. This is already gonna be tough. Luckily I'm quick, so I kill those things. Is there any point to feasting here? Probably not. I'd rather get the... Well, I do get more rage this way. Yeah, let's do it. That's the only punish, is if I drew that then. Well, we don't play anything for the rest of this fight, basically. Actually, Resto Dedo's at 0 cost here will be pretty good. This fucking floor here. Alright, is the Ember Drain want to be done at this point? Wow, this is not actually good at all. So much for taking the Divine Advanced Prototype. It did a ton of good for me, let me tell you. What a fight. Yeah, I should have just took the 25 gold, apparently. I don't know why I thought this was going to be a good play. I probably just threw this run. Well, we definitely have to go left now. I guess I could help in it, though. I don't know. I feel like YOLO. I do kind of need a YOLO, a 50-50 a holdover here. It's not good. What did I quick anyway? God damn it. So the fucking... Ugh. I mean, honestly, Gnarled Root could have worked here. Could Spreading Spores still be good? I highly doubt it. I mean, it is a counter into Diligent, but it's pretty bad outside of that. I guess it'd be okay, I don't know. if it's gonna be good. It's so slow. There's a lot of extra spikes potentially if I get stalwart though. God, I can't tell you how much I actually wish I had gnarled root right now. This would actually be able to add a decent amount of damage. It'd be like kind of a shitty root seeds. It's either skip or spreading spores. I guess I could do cycle life. I don't really want to. I mean, how could this ever be good? I just don't think it could ever be good. I mean, what am I even doing there? There's no way that's good. I think we're just gonna have to skip. Kinda wish I held out for... I kinda wish I didn't buy that quick. I need to stop buying quick. With the regen, I didn't need it. Spreading spores worth it? I mean, if I'm going left, I can get it down to a 0 cost. I don't know that I like that. No, I don't. That sucks. Miss on the rares. I guess the rares for Awoken aren't that good, but the Umbra ones normally are. It's not even that bad a unit. This is a problem. It's like, we're getting good units off here, we just don't have any fucking cards. There's so many bad cards in this combo. It has to be a draw, right? Alright, well, I think we gotta go for the holdover 50-50 YOLO. I kind of fucked myself by doing the intrinsic. Like, on one hand, maybe it would be nice to just hellvent the intrinsic thing, right? The perils. On the other hand, I can't ever play anything if I do that. I think I really need to find a holdover. Well, that ain't it. Fuck. And if I buy that, I'm committed to permafrost. I don't think that's going to be good enough. I think I'm painted myself into a corner here. Shit. These all suck too, dude. These are all fucking horrible. Literally none of them are good for me. I will not be playing morsels at all. And obviously Gorge is useless for me. Thorn Casing is useless for me, unless I get Preserve Thorns, but I think I'm in dire need of money right now to make all of the things I want to make happen. I guess there's no good permafrost. I don't know why I did that. I mean, that's actually not that good, right? Morsel Maid. Could have held out on my infusion though, and maybe it would have been okay. I don't know though. We really haven't been offered anything morsel wise. You can't rely on Entumber Assault and Plinks to feed your dude unless you've like heavily invested in spell damage. I think we skip here. I think Ring 4 Morsel Maid with Plinks is a trap unless you have actual cards for it. Like, what is it really going to do for you? Probably nothing. That would have been a way to scale though. Fossilized Fangs was offered too, which is, I guess, disappointing that we end up how we end up. Okay, no permafrost. Nice, holdover. Okay, that just made this run a lot better. Holy shit. That made it so much better. We actually have like a solid game plan now. Put both Hellvents into it. And then we have, you know, we might have to burn the first one, maybe. Probably not though, but hopefully. And then we just have all of them early and we stack fast. So I like this. We're going to want to zero cost as many spells as possible here. For sure. Alright, this is feeling better now. Pretty sure we just want a Stalwart stack. I don't really see how... If we can find a way to get the extra stalwart, that would be ideal. Now, I don't know if we want to do this. We're already at 60 shards. If they go to 180 health, that's a death wish. Even with this early, it's only one of them right now. You know, I strike 4 times, so I'll be getting essentially 4. First turn 4. But the second turn I'll get like 10 on top of the other 4. So it's like 9. 13. So like 26 damage times 4. And it's fucking haste as well. I don't know, can we do this? Still gonna be leaking on almost every fight. Artifacts aren't that great in this combo. Let me think about this. It's Rage 3, but I only get 2, so I get the down tick each time. 2. I think it's a death wish. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I think it's definitely a good thing we did not take it. This is fucking ridiculous. This is so stupid. I don't know, I might just be dead. We'll see. Jesus. Alright, we gotta go like this, and feast. Okay, now we're cooking. I guess, okay, I'll give feast credit where credit's due. It did alright there. Maybe this is the best situation for feast. Alright, well, we're doing alright here. We'll win this, I think. Yeah, we got... Like, once I get going, I have stupid amounts of everything. But the key word is, you know, once I get going, I'm definitely glad I didn't take the trial, though. To be honest, I don't think it would have mattered, would it have? Like, I think I would have just killed him. Like, I don't think it changed anything, that trial, so I actually should have took the trial. I don't know. Well, I could take one more feast. This is 0 cost. It's definitely not the other 2 shitbags. Let's take the feast. Oh, it's gotta be ensnare here. I mean, I would love the preserved thorns as well, but ensnare, that's the godsend for these slow scaling decks. This Hellvent should help things too. Honestly, Bone Dog could be okay here. With how much we typically are gonna leak, and yeah, I might take it. I think this is the use case for it. Slow scaling deck. I probably just want that health. Definitely not taking that. Gain 1 attack. Man, what a shit fucking... Obviously, Sketches is untakeable here. So bad. Well, at least we get a health. Got Bone Dog and a... Usually you're gonna get better out of a Caverns than an artifact, but yeah, that was pretty fucking bad. We'll get our shards, right? Fuck, I don't know. I think we will. Oh god, that's a little bit scary. Is multi-strike scary? I don't actually think so. I mean, if these guys get sharded up, yeah. But I'm probably dead if they get by anyway. Right? Or is that wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? I don't think the multi-strike matters here. I think I'm dead if they leak anyway, at 32 health. Oh, Jesus. These guys are fucking big. Well, hopefully we scale fast enough. Actually, might not. This is bad. Fucking Restoration Detonation, man. What a useless card. Actually, we're fine here. I may have actually turned to the corner. 43 by 4. Yeah, that'll be... Those will get taken care of fine. I almost don't want to kill this guy, though. It just adds overall health to the group. 6 by 2, 43 by 4. I mean, I'm scaling quite a lot, though. Damn, this sucks. Yeah, I guess I just don't do this. I'm actually gonna... yeah, we'll do that. I mean, I guess I don't know why I need to burn Stewards out. This deck has nothing other than Perils and Wildwood Sap. I mean, it literally, quite literally is just completely useless beyond that. Man, we get going though, don't we? We get fucking going. Oh. Why does it look... It just kind of looks permafrosted, doesn't it? Nice. You get him, Bone Dog. You get him. Did I add 2 feasts? I already regret that. Okay, I want to leave space, right? Got him. He's not even going to get a hit off. Wow. Alright, well, our YOLO play turned out, I guess. I gotta say, though, if we didn't get holdover on the Sparrows, I think we're fucking for sure dead here, so I don't know. You could argue I haven't necessarily taken the most consistent line, but it's kind of the corner I was backed into with the line I took. Septap. It is card draw, but what am I even digging for? Ensnare, I guess. Yeah, I could take a Septap, I guess. I don't really need money. I mean, I kind of do. If I'm going left, which I probably am. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually... It's a draw upgrade. I should take it. Damn. Well, I have said Shroud Spike is god tier, but not in this deck, man. These won't even kill anything late game. Neither will the Planks, so... We have ourselves a chicken egg scenario, unfortunately. Don't really have the space to put it on the floor unless I hit Space Prism either. This looks like a grade A skip here. Yeah, these are all pretty shit too. Probably a skip. I just don't see how these are going to be good for me. Damn. I mean, this is the uncommons of these clans. They're horrible. They're fucking horrible. We definitely need removals. Maybe I get lucky and afford something here. Nope. Damn, I would have actually really liked hammered chest plates. Or faulty loader. Oh well. Spell chain. There's the spell chain. It's too bad. We could probably spell chain this or this. I like this. We'll get to 100. We just need to take 10 there. Take something at the other one. Let's remove a few stewards though at this point. They're pretty damn unnecessary. Do I need money? I might. Let's leave a little bit of money here. We can remove them this way. I wouldn't be opposed to Permafrost Bone Dog. Scourge fell too. Fuck. That's gonna be really hard for me. Well, is it? It's actually not gonna be that bad for me, in all honesty. It's actually potentially pretty easy. Let's just break your spell shield. Like if all at this, it's still the deck is kind of just like perils, and that's it. Do I need them in the deck? Might as well. They're like the only good thing in the deck, actually. I don't think we want that, actually. I think I don't know what to do with the feast, dude. It was good for one fight, and now it's kind of detrimental to me to play it. I'm banging, though. I hope we get a good rare after this fight. We're gonna win it for sure. I'm pretty damn confident of that. Well, I don't have any regen stacked. That is an issue. But I don't know. I think I'll be fine. Killing my draws ain't cool, man. 123 by 4 actually somehow doesn't kill that. But I'll have more by that point. We can start stacking a little bit of regen. Bone Dog was actually the right call here. Like, I'm getting an okay amount of stuff back. Do I want a guy up here? I think I just want space for morsels. Yeah, Fell's already down to half health. I think we're fine. I don't know. Diligent could still be an issue for me. Just watching how this fight has gone down. I definitely want to Hellvent the perils for show. I'll keep Feast because it's a zero cost consumable, but it most likely is never getting played on the floor. Ooh, Wretch. I have to imagine that's amazing here. It's maybe not amazing, but it's good. It's definitely not the other two things. Yeah, we'll do a Wretch. That allows us to take a second point of superfood and probably go top. Well, not really. It doesn't really, actually. I don't know how we weren't offered a single fucking damage shields card. I guess I got one more ring to find it, but this is kind of ridiculous. Am I gonna have to set up middle? I really don't think I can do that. I do not have time to do that. At the same time, if I go top, I survive 2 rounds of damage shield. I think if I keep my shards to right at 100, he would do 9 damage. But if it did 105, he'd do 10. We're gonna have to focus on trying to just get 100. We can do that pretty easily though. We can go... Well, if we factor in that the hell vent costs 5, then I should plan on taking whatever the 15 here is and not take the gold. Should take Pip if I don't think I can go top. I think I can. 1, 2, 3. Man, I do give up stacks, so that kind of sucks. Fuck. Such a fucking shit show. Why did they have to make top sweep? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's a punish for top, but like, I think Divinity is too punishing mid, in all honesty. Like, the mid-floor setups, you get double striked on top of having less pip. Should be a little bit more leeway with mid. Maybe switch trample to mid, multi-strike to bottom, I don't know. I'm so fucking... I may have to go mid. I don't know how to do this. If I got Chain of Gems, I could change things. I mean, I'm probably going to the right here. I don't have much at the Merchant of Magic, right? Just like, I guess this holdover and snare could probably allow me to go mid. But I would have to YOLO another 50-50. Maybe I get it, maybe I don't. I don't know, man. I think... So we've already seen the 5 health artifact fly by. We know we're not going to be able to get that. It's Chain of Gems or bust. If I want to go top, I feel. Or get lucky and get Void Binding at the next fight. I guess a Cycle of Life could work. Maybe I should have took that frickin' Cycle of Life. I didn't even really think about that. I don't know. I'm gonna do draw. And hopefully something eliminates itself here. I don't have a good plan though. If I reroll, there's no way I afford anything. But I may... These are arguably so worthless for me. Like Wing Steel's not good. I already have Sap Tap anyway. This could work. I could also just re-roll to see what's available. And I do have the bones if I need it. Let's do that. Alright, well that's a bunch of shit. What a horrible trinkets. Obviously, Volatile Gauge is not gonna work. Damn. I'll get rid of that for sure. Probably just get rid of a Plink. Yeah. Could get rid of Bone Dog now too. Well, we'll stick to our guns here. That was a waste of a ring though. We're gonna do superfood, and I just hope something shines a light here. That could be devastating. Absolutely devastating. But I kinda need the money. Well, we have... I'll kill them after a certain point. Will I? Well, I hope so. I'm down to die here. If not, I don't think I'm beating the game right now. So, kind of need all the help I can get. Works. That's helpful. Draw. Okay, it's all right. And we're not killing this guy. Of course he has to get sharded up. Why the fuck not, right? That's going to be most high pyro. Oh, and he's sharded up too. Again, why not? Just why the fuck not? And I can't think of a better way to... It's an okay wretch. There's no way I killed this guy, right? But it's like, I could like root that, but it kind of fucks me over. I don't know, man. I do not know. I gotta do this in something. I think I just succumb to this guy. There's no way I kill him, but I could potentially just stall that guy the hell out. I think that works. We have a wretch. I think this is fine. That actually works, okay. So hoping for a wretch. Let's keep him down there for more time, I guess. Shout out. Wait, why did I lose like no health? Oh, because the feast. Okay, shout out to feast as well. I actually didn't take damage then. What the hell? That's amazing. Oops. Well, I fucked that up like an idiot. I was trying to like greed that out. Fucking hell, you damn morsels. God damn it. Well, eventually we'll redraw Primordium here. There we go. You fucker. That guy is a problem. Hopefully my stats are enough here. Okay, they are, somehow. I guess I am doing quite a lot of damage. I'll take it. Man, I really do get going, but it takes so long. Do wonder if maybe I need to Hellvent the Ensnare. There's a gem trove. It's probably worth taking. I have to basically get a -2. Well, I don't have to. I have all these perils. I guess this is actually pretty good. Just hope we can draw it. These are probably not what I want. Yeah. There was definitely a spikes build in there somewhere. So, Pyrostone would be okay. Okay. There's also a Mind Jax. Ooh, another multi-strike. Well, Pyrostone's happening. Now I could do Mind Jacks and go mid still. What do we got here? Damn, I was hoping for -2. Or an I guess I would do an intrinsic. I could intrinsic the gem trove and that would actually be pretty good. The feasts might allow me to get it eaten and then go for retch. That might be what I have to do. YOLO at top and just hope for the best. Hope that it doesn't die. I go right to 100, so I'll have 3 turns to draw feasts. And if I spell chain the feast, I could eat extra and actually move toward being able to retch it back. I think this makes sense. So we bought this, right? Yeah. I don't think we're gonna go for Mind Jacks. I mean, I could. I just feel like I need that extra turn. Also, if I get enough restore, I could even survive up top. I think we can survive top. I was looking for Lightstone casing. Ooh, Cursed Vines, though. That's really good. That makes it so I don't necessarily have to Hellvent the Perils, but I think I would anyway. It does kill my draw a bit. I could instead do... Yeah, it's not that good. I think I still stick to the plan, but I think I am gonna buy this, because this like is so good for countering Diligent. So I am gonna do this. Just allow me to hyperscale it and get a top floor going. Alright, we're right at 100. I think we can get rid of Bone Dog now. And just Plink, probably. Resto Detto was worse. Oh well. And we can remove Resto Detto. Might be okay though, honestly, this last fight, like if I need a little bit of extra health. It also draws a card. I'm pretty sure Plink's worse. Alright. I'm feeling okay about this. It's not a guaranteed win. For Divinity, I'm probably good on Diligent. You know, I'm not too worried about old Seraph the Diligent. Question is, do I do this? I believe I do. Alright, Wretch should be coming in hot. Keyword should. I guess when I'm drawing so many of these though. No, we don't really need it at this point. I think we're scaled up enough that, yeah, we're basically killing everything. Mas o menos. I should have done that. Yeah. Doesn't want to give me Wretch, fine. That should help. there's Rich. Three should be fine. Throw that out, we don't need it really. I like the damage shield here, probably. And the damage, probably. Our health is, you know, the only potentially questionable part here, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. Are we fucked here? I don't think so. More of that. We can just throw these. Alright, that gets it done. Wow, it doesn't seem like I'm as powerful as I am, but I'm pretty powerful by the end of these. So, a bad draw can kill us here. For sure. We'll just have to see what the opener is and go from there. It says 9. YOLO. Yo fucking low. Not the best start. Forgot I even had cleansing water. Okay, the feast should be good here. Let's draw a card. Don't really want to do that. We could do this, I guess. These die anyway. Just throw it there. Right. Okay, this is fine. Man, it would be nice if I could actually get these to live, but that is a tall order. I'm gonna put that to the front. I think that's good. Mini boss wave. Man, this is not the turn I want to draw and snare. Let's go here, maybe. Like that, maybe, I don't know. Okay, I can do this. I'm doing good damage. Let's move you to the front. It's only a 25 card deck, but because the cards are still just kind of so bad, it certainly doesn't feel like a 25 card. It feels like a 35 card deck, honestly. This is like pretty wild. Kind of shows how good the Awoken units are, that they're able to do so much with relatively little, I would say. Oh, this is a really shitty turn. Holy fuck, it's bad. Like, seriously, what am I even supposed to do here? But at the same time, why am I complaining? I'm killing everything, right? Spikes is annoying. And now we start to get to some bullshit. We definitely don't want... Wow, that literally kills me. What the fuck? What the fuck? I have to put the damage straight here. I'm actually, like, still short. Fuck. Here, let's go like this. I fucked that up. We need to go like this. Now I'm actually killing them. Let's see, I could do you for 2 waves, so like 2 waves remaining, 1 wave remaining. Yeah, I could just like not deal with this guy, huh? Let's just not deal with him. Alright, here, you can all die there. Wow, what a weird one. We probably shouldn't have won this one. This was all carried by the fact that we got that YOLO perils. Like, we really don't deserve this one, if I'm being honest. But I'll take it. I'm owed one after all of this. I don't know, maybe I'm too cocky. I'm pretty sure we win, but yeah, I was like, maybe I'm being a little preemptive here, but I'm pretty sure we got it. Let's... how many? Just 3. That ought to do her. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Well, I think Bloating Fungus low-key did a lot of work that run. It's hard to really... It's hard to say for sure, right? But it seemed like it did okay. So... yeah, I mean, aggressive was never offered. The only thing... I don't know how else you would do this run. I know there was a Morsel Maid and an Overgorger, so like maybe if you really got your Entomber Assaults going, but as far as I was aware, and then eventually Wretch, like if you get the Morsel Maid going, then that works, but like I just don't know how you'd ever get there. I assume most people did something similar to me, we'll see. Because what else was there on this run? That's it. I don't think there was like much morsels going on. So he did have, so Hart did have, Jesus, how did he get so many gorges on this? Look at that attack, 232. Fossilized Fangs could help, but like, Feast Intrinsic. There is the Shroud Spike. I guess this... Still just seems like tough. Like, I should check Hart's channel. I did see he was starting to post again. I wonder if I'm always. I feel like all of the content. Like I've always like I see people do good with Overgorger, but I just don't I can't conceptualize how they get there, right? To that 232 mark. That's a lot of gorges, and I'm like, I guess these like leading up to the end game would get a lot of they would do a lot of work, and I guess the Surgestone Plinks as well. So maybe I'm thinking too much of the end game, because I always think of like Entomber Assault, and I'm like, even like looking at this, I'm like, 23 Pierce only kills Wilt Wings and Shard Channelers in that last Divinity fight. But maybe that's not really an issue in the case of Overgorger, where your gorges just more matter in the fights leading up. So I can see that. I mean, I guess like that. He didn't even have the Wretch, though. I guess he wouldn't have needed it. Yeah, I don't know. That's just like a lot of morsels. But I guess if you get this early, then you can do it. The Entomber Assault. I feel like I never respect this card enough, but it definitely seemed to work here. So this was still similar, somewhat set up to mine, but obviously this was a lot different, right? Because he had a unit that just came in banging 232 by 2. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. He even, I'm trying to remember where that Pyrestone housing was. Did I reroll for it? Because he might not have gone for the Hellvent at the end, which would have meant, but he could have had like an extra multi-strike even. But yeah, this is a lot more powerful than mine. I mean, just coming in with 232 is pretty nice. It looks like he bottom floored Seraph. Oh, this is me. Yeah, I had figured with the score that this didn't go to Divinity, so Ebo got to Diligent. Also went the Overgorger route, but see, this is more like what I would expect to see. But he didn't upgrade his Entomber Assaults. Only one Plink upgraded. I mean, it's not that. I'm even surprised it got to 90. Right? It's not many gorges. Like, I'm surprised it gets to 90 even. There was no Fossilized Fangs here either. This deck would have liked the Fossilized Fangs, though. Wildwood, Sap, and Restore. Oh, did Hart have a Nexus? Looks like he didn't have a Nexus Spike. Oh wait, no, that's me. Nexus Spike. Yeah, he didn't have a Nexus Spike. I guess he has a Shroud Spike, but even with this Shroud Spike, I don't see how morsels are made in the first place when they're not upgraded. Yeah, I guess that Shroud Spike sure would have been nice. I forgot that the Shroud Spike was even there, because it was just not even a choice for me in my run, right? At the point that I had backed myself into. Looks like Opal was probably wanting... See, this is what I was wondering about, though, because remember there was these weird, like, no Divine Temple middle rings where I kind of had to do an early infusion. Like, I do wonder if the fact that she held off on this infusion actually ended up hurting. Yeah, she would have been at 50 shards, but she would have an entire extra strike on her Husk Hermit. Granted, her deck looks pretty rough. Like, now I know she did beat it on her next playthrough though, so she must have obviously done something different, but like there's no perils in this one. So literally the only thing that she has is Steel Enhancer. That's pretty rough. I can see why that just can't get through this fight. This one died to the waves too, and that makes sense, even on that low amount of shards. There's just no scaling. Oh, she went full stalwart, interesting. Probably holding out for aggressive, is my guess. So, in a way though, that might have... Yeah, I wonder if just biting the bullet and taking superfood is better though, because... You know, she even had the gnarled root. She could have made use of that. Like, there was a Cycle Life and a Spreading Spores. Pretty bad cards, but with a gnarled root and a superfood, maybe not so bad, right? They're better than what she has here, right? It's at least as good as Steel Enhancer. And then also it probably might have opened up that Perils as more of an enticing pick instead of taking Immortal Trade. You know, Sweeper, I would say, similar to Animus, doesn't benefit super well from Immortal Trade, because you just burn all of those stacks within one turn usually. It's still not like a bad card, but I do think the Perils provides a little more upside, but again, I suppose without the superfood, the Perils maybe isn't that good to take there, because it wasn't like... Keep in mind, we really had to reach for our Perils to work, right? We had to YOLO a bad Merchant of Magic, give up a Hellvent and a Vortex and an Awoken Pattern to get that going. So it is funny though that no one ended up with Morsel Made. I wonder if I'm the only one that saw that, because I'm the only one that went that really bad ring. Like, I would have to imagine maybe Hart would have liked it. Oh, well, he might have already done this early though. I would have to imagine he did this ring 3. So yeah, maybe he might have seen the Morsel Made and just didn't go with it. That was a tough seed though. I think we for sure lose if we don't get the Perils holdover where we got it. This is tough. I think it's tough to keep him fueled. I think, yeah, you're better off just giving up 5 attack and going Animus of Will, Infusion. It's a lot less of a price to pay. Because this goes to Outring 2, I'd have to imagine just lost all the fuel for the boss. Anyway, though, that was a tough one. But a weird one. It just shows how it's like, you know, I think without the Ensnare, I'll give credit where credit's due. Feast finally did something for me in a run. This is probably actually like the most relevant impact I've ever had a Feast do for me in a run. So, props to Feast here. I talked trash on it and it ended up being pretty integral to my deck. But yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of talking this one to death. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.